How's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more Overwatch, and today's a different video. I'm gonna be doing a little tips and tricks for Hanzo, and hopefully I can help you guys out if you guys are, confused on how to play him or whatever it might be. So Hanzo is basically an archer. He's one of two snipers. Widowmaker's the other one, and he's a defense hero. So basically, it takes some skill, but not a lot. It's very easy to understand. The only skill that it takes is the precision to hit these arrows. And, where you're placing your ult. Your ult is very important as Hanzo. And so, basically, I'm going to go over the strategy that I use for basic games. And I'm trying to go fairly quick, so it's not a long video. Probably like 4 minutes. So, basically, at the beginning of my games, so let's say this area over here is their spawn. What I like to do is I like to, right before the game starts, probably 5 seconds before it starts, I like to shoot this recon arrow, so your left shift. I like to shoot this recon arrow right into their spawn. That way I can see, who's going where before the game even starts. And then as soon as those doors open, I use my scatter arrow, and basically whoever's inside, all these arrows bounce around off these walls, and they just watch their health bar get, like, fucking nuked, which is pretty nice. And, it also is really nice because then they come out and they're already low health. So then you just take your bow, and what you want to make sure you're doing is you're holding this arrow back so that you have more distance and more power behind that arrow. If I just left click constantly, I have no power and I don't really do much damage to him if I can even hit him. So it's not good if you're just spamming. But yeah, it's very important to hold back this arrow and just go for headshots, because the squishier heroes, you'll one-shot them, and tanks, you'll be doing 3 shots, maybe 4, something like that. You'll be doing quite a bit of damage to them. Now let's talk about the ult. So, if you're pushing the payload, and, well, let's say you're defending from a payload, and they're pushing you guys super hard, and there's, the entire team's on the payload. All you want to do is, if you have your ult, just take it and put it right down the middle of that payload. So wherever they're going, put that. Because you have to understand, this ult will go for an infinite distance. So it'll just keep going. So you want to make sure you lead the target wherever you want to hit them. And you want to make sure that it's going to go right through all of them. It's very easy to dodge, so I wouldn't, like, start off super far back. So, like, I wouldn't... If they're all the way down there, I would not use my ult. I'd get closer so that they have less time to dodge it. Because it's very easy to dodge. All you have to do is get out of the direction of the dragons or wolves, whatever skin you have, depending on... Yeah. But, yeah, the ult is very important. It does about 200 damage per second. I think I read that. But, yeah. So, squishier guys will die in, like, a couple seconds, which is really nice, and you'll be able to get that play of the game. And another thing to keep in mind, your recon arrow, I wasted that. I missed him. That sucks. But your recon arrow, if you shoot someone with the recon arrow, it will stick to that target, and wherever he walks, that will be like the recon area. That's where your little detection radius will be. So if you're following someone and he's about to go into the... I just missed him again. Damn it. Well, you get the point. Basically, it'll just follow him, and wherever he goes, you'll see any enemies that are around him. So it's really nice trick. Just make sure you're using that scatter arrow when a target goes into the building. And just... I wouldn't go on the front line the entire game. I would kind of hang back with the other snipers, kind of like Widowmaker does. And I would just pick your shots and, not really spam. And that'll get you some good kills and possibly the play of the game if you're good enough. But yeah, I hope this video helped you guys a little bit. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.